Welcome back to Lovecraft Country. Today we're going to be watching another episode. Welcome back, guys, to another reaction of Lovecraft Country. It's only been about 6 months since the last one. We've kind of pushed this away from the reactions. Not necessarily because we didn't like the show. It was actually pretty good and pretty interesting, but
it wasn't intentional.
We just had other things going on and whatever, other shows. But we're going to jump back into it. People keep telling us to keep watching it. People are saying we barely scratched the surface. We've seen a couple clips on accident, and it looks like you guys are right. There's some stuff that we didn't even expect to show up in a show like this. So I don't even. What happened in the last one? His uncle died.
Yeah,
Uncle George.
At the very end, they escaped from that mansion.
Right.
And his uncle didn't make it out.
Yeah. This one's called The Holy Ghost, so I have a feeling he might be making a return.
Who knows? A lot of Lovecraft stuff a lot of it was tied into stuff like faith and as well as the paranormal. So
yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Could go in any direction.
Awesome. Well, I'm ready to start.
I bought a house. What gave me? I haven't even shown you the best part.
There's a body in the attic.
Before.
Floor. Why does it go down?
Yeah, that's what I was. And there's no like bang or anything.
No. That thing was falling fast.
So this is all after the last episode, right?
I would assume so.
I can't tell. Yeah, it is, because there's no plate for Uncle George.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, where's his dad at? Is he living with him? No, this is a different house.
I got you, kid. That was Uncle George's favorite story to tell. I heard it so much I'm even dreaming about it like I was there with y'all when the riot broke out. Those white boys had you surrounded. And out of nowhere came a mysterious stranger, swinging the bat like Jackie Robinson. Hit home runs on all their heads. Saving you both. And all they said before disappearing was,
I got you, kid.
you could use that stranger up in Arden.
How did Hippolyta doing?
As good as can be expected. I've been helping Dee with the swing. She could use your eye. I worn out my welcome now, Pop. I was hoping I could stay here just for a few nights.
Yeah.
What is going to stay here?
I don't know. Also, how does he have so many records? It's like thousands.
Maybe he's just trying to connect with his dad more.
Yeah.
After recent events. So despite being in the army, being significantly larger than him and definitely stronger, he's still scared of his dad.
Yeah.
We need that elevator.
More trouble.
Holy
Here we
shit.
go. I told you it was gonna be Trumbull Park all over again.
They stop honking? It's hurting my ears.
Well, how do you think it feels for that?
Oh,
Hey, yo.
that was just like a floating hand?
Yeah. Looks burnt.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that shit. What in the... Okay, bro. I mean, most people would assume that it's stupid to go and investigate paranormal noises, but knowing what she's seen already is like...
Yeah.
Is that gonna stop her? Probably not. Plus, I mean, as much as it sucks, there's an equal chance that there's just a white asshole hanging out down here, or something worse. Unfortunately.
Oh, I thought it was open.
No, but that's kind of sus nonetheless.
Yeah. Hey, they got a whole nother floor.
The elevator do go down.
Oh.
What did this place used to be?
I don't see anything.
Also, did he get jacked for this role?
I don't know.
Or was he just that big?
This is the first thing I've seen him in.
Could have been a draft.
It wasn't just the wind.
There were
I heard
voices.
voices.
Yep.
Coolest in our group.
Oh my god. You think it would have been smart for at least someone to tell the kids not to go into the basement that's been acting suspicious?
Who are we talking to?
Joe Mama. Oh no. George.
Oh.
His daughter's there too.
That ain't funny, jerk! I didn't do it!
Me either.
It moved by itself. You're an asshole!
That's scuffed. Yeah. Are they in the
Oh,
attic?
they weren't even in the basement.
Diana!
So there's entire rooms of this house that haven't been
Yeah.
seen yet before they had
Or-
this party?
Are there like doors popping up where there wasn't doors before?
I don't know. That's a fancy little, whatever that is.
Looks like a solar system or something like that.
Astronomy kit?
Yeah.
But I'm feeling nostalgic tonight. Rent-free.
It's smart of them to give basically every guy a way to relate to Atticus this way. Because there's very, very, very few men that genuinely like when someone that they like is dancing with someone else.
Oh, what the?
So are they? These must be the ghosts of the people that tried to get the house in 1955, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if the ghost knew this was gonna happen. And he's just waiting.
He like goes to attack her like, oh,
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything right now. She's gonna see the ghost and it's gonna ruin it. Interesting.
James, grab a shotgun from the closet. Move.
shotgun.
Oh shit. I can't tell if this is satisfying or worse than knowing that they're likely gonna retaliate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, hide all incriminating evidence.
Yeah.
Gal like you can't afford that more. Not even renting out rooms. You tell me who helped you buy the Winthrop house in this house.
Oh.
Did they used to do this
Oh,
to
no.
people? Gotta hand it to Letitia for being very, very good at just finding shit out. Like, just... Oh, that explains... So, they found body parts, so then all the ghosts have their parts missing.
Right.
So that one girl had her jaw gone. The guy in the shower had his arm missing.
And there's just that floating hand.
True.
It's a face. Is it Atticus? Or George? Oh, what the...
It's something. This show really does play off of like long tested and true things. I know that seems like a general statement, like a very broad statement, but like it is true that lying to people because you think it's better for them oftentimes isn't the case. So it's doing a good job of making its characters relatable.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I got it.
George's favorite.
She was ripping pages out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They brought a goat. Oh no.
What the?
If the spirit size malevolence you claim, child, you'll need a seal of protection to keep us safe while we purge the house.
What the heck?
Interesting. They're just like, what the fuck?
Until I find it.
Marking the door so they can't get out. Which. Uh-oh.
These guys gonna get like killed by ghosts.
I hope so.
Yeah. To tell me she's not making it out of this.
Terry!
Uh-oh.
It's not the.
It's not them.
Oh, what
my
the
God.
heck? What is that?
Oh, nice. The elevator.
So did the scientist stitch a baby's head on a?
And an adult man.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Oh.
There's someone in it, isn't there?
Yep. Oh. That blood squirt.
That was pretty good. She gonna die?
Yeah. I knew it. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, the kid with adult arms.
We're gonna tear your kingdom down. So you
That baby head one was just kind of funny.
Oh, her baby.
Yeah. Coming back?
They're healing, I guess. It's interesting because now it makes you wonder if people are gonna mess with them because
Those three guys.
those three guys went in and never came back.
Yeah.
One last question. Off the record, do you know anything about the disappearance of 3 of your white neighbors?
There you go.
I hadn't heard anyone was missing. Can I grab a photo?
Nice.
Going to the basement.
The basement.
There they are.
Oh.
It's like a tunnel.
Tunnel of bodies.
Oh. The silver car. Girl from Artem.
Have to be smarter than this. No, you can't just go around killing white women.
Huh. Guessing that's the end.
Well, so not only so we were under the impression that they were just like a weird radical cult, but they actually had abilities.
I just saw this was produced by Jordan Peele and J.J. Abrams. I was not aware of that. But yeah, like you were saying, I didn't even think they're gonna come back. At least in this episode.
Well, we didn't see her die.
Yeah, no. We figured she was alive. Up until the final, well, like 5 minutes that we just watched, I kind of was thinking maybe the show was gonna be like each episode is just a different
Phenomena.
Yeah, different type of threat, but now they're connecting it all back to her and whatever this family of Adam that we learned about last episode is.
My guess is that they, even though they think they know like a lot about their own belief system, my guess is that it goes way deeper than they think it does.
Yeah,
probably links back to probably more classic things.
I'm kind of thinking Uncle George might be gone for good now, though.
Who knows? I mean, he wasn't... It was... Those ghosts were saying George is dead, but what was the point of them taunting the kids?
Right. I'm not sure. There's a lot of unanswered stuff. I don't know if it ever will get answered. That's kind of like just the mysteriousness of it. I don't know exactly where like this story's going because there's still 7 more episodes.
Well, based at the end of every episode, you have no idea what's going to happen in the next one.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They do a good job of making people want to keep watching, though. So
right.
Gotta hand them that.
Right.
I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. It was pretty good, and
yeah. I like
the ghosts detailing how each of those people died was horrifying.
Yeah, it was. The like dude with like huge arms and stuff. That was disgusting.
It's horrifying. Just the fact that someone did it at all.
Yeah.
Is horrifying. So
it's just gross. There's those
nasty.
That elevator death was pretty satisfying.
That was pretty good.
Because I thought it was gonna fall and smash his head, but it just comes up and
no, yeah,
boom.
Little expectation subversion there.
Yeah.
I said it before. I'll say it again. The CGI on this show is fantastic.
Oh, it's really good. The only thing in this episode was when that face came out of the pictures.
It was a little iffy.
It was a little janky, but everything else was so good that you can't even complain.
It makes you wonder what that hallway was for, though. Like, is it just for hiding bodies in?
Yeah. Or it probably leads to somewhere.
Well, you would think, because evidently there was a lot of corruption going on in how the evil scientist was getting his patients.
Right.
It makes you wonder.
Maybe it leads to a police station.
It's got to lead somewhere.
They like put the body or the person in the jail cell, and then there's a hole that he grabs them and brings them back to his house or something.
And I do appreciate that they don't like spend time showing us like flashbacks of the atrocities he committed.
Yeah.
Because then it just leaves it all to the imagination, which is kind of worse, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
So
it was a good episode.
Another good episode of
I
Lovecraft.
like this one better than the second one. I think the first one was really good, though.
Well,
I really liked the first one.
The first one was really good at introducing us to what kind of show it was going to be.
Yeah.
And it's still living up to it. It hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, this third one followed more on those footsteps. The second one was a little weird.
The second one, it seemed like they tried to cram too much in.
It looks like, or it seems like they're doing 2 different like stories with the show. They're going with this like Garden of
the Adam
the like Adam cult, and then the garden part, and then they also have this just like paranormal monster Lovecraft type stuff going on the side.
My guess is that it connects somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere it will weave back together.
I don't know. What are your hopes going forward? What do you want to see aside from Atticus and Letty actually forming a good connection, one that isn't mildly toxic?
I don't really know. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
I mean, they showed Cthulhu in the first episode, but actually showing them fight something like that might be pretty cool.
Cthulhu the Great Dreamer would be interesting to see.
Yeah. Although, they did mention the Necronomicon at one point.
Sure, so that, I don't know. Who knows?
It could go into that type of stuff.
It could go anywhere.
It could go anywhere, yeah. I don't know enough about this.
Because so far we've seen brutal animalistic creatures, we've seen the existence of ghosts, and we've seen cosmic cults.
Yeah.
So, and we're 3 episodes in out of 10. They could go anywhere.
They keep hinting at George liking Dracula so much we could see some actual
vampires.
Like Dracula.
That would be sick. I wonder what they would do with vampires though, because vampires have appeared in Lovecraft works before, but they did not.
They're more like the Shoggoth.
They were not stereotypical vampires, where it was just human form and or turning into bats. Like, they were monstrous.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Do something like that. What's the next episode called?
Next episode
just out of curiosity
is... Okay, I'm just gonna mess it up several times, then we'll figure it out. A history of violence.
That doesn't teach us much.
Well, it tells us there's going to be violence.
Yeah, true.
Which is, I think, all we need to know.
Right.
Huh.
Well, I think that's pretty much it.
Oh, that's interesting.
They go back in time.
Yeah. Episode 9 is titled Rewind 1921. Which is going to be... That's going to be interesting.
Huh.
And then the last one's titled Full Circle. So everything does connect eventually.
It probably does, yeah. I'm looking forward to finishing the rest. I don't really know when we will.
Well, yeah, we can...
We'll have to figure it out. We might have to binge watch a couple of them one day.
Yeah, we can get two or three out of the way soon.
Yeah.
Because we have a little catching up to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting 2 or 3 out of the way, and then we'll do the weekly thing before September.
Right.
Get it out of the way. I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, so am I. More than I thought I was going to.
It's a good show.
It is.
And they do a very good job of nailing home exactly what they want us to see or feel. So
right.
Makes me hate white people.
True. Not wrong.
And they do a really good job of doing their research and making it
historically accurate.
Right, like honestly, I want to look up now if they would purposefully drive poorly to like knock people senseless in police cars. Like that's
crazy.
Because like, why else would those handles be there?
Yeah.
Like you'd think they'd like. I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think like the crazy corruption and racist acts that happened. Because is this the 60s?
Yeah, even as recently as less than 100 years ago, which is nuts.
Like 80
Like our country isn't that old.
No,
we're a baby country in comparison to everything else.
Yeah,
but like in terms of like growth, our country has experienced the most growth in the last 20, 30 years.
20 years, yeah.
Than anything else.
Right.
Because even the 80s were still bad. You know?
Yeah.
Like it was like the mid 90s when stuff started to really change for the better for a lot of different people.
But even then, it hasn't changed drastically.
No, we still have issues.
Right.
2020, 2019, that like the last 4 or 5 years have been a perfect example as to how things change. But the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Right.
Which kind of sucks. But it's a great show nonetheless. Hits a little closer to home than it should, and I think that's kind of what they want.
Yeah, because this released 2019, I think.
Yeah.
Originally, because they said there's a season 2 coming sometime. I'm guessing it's later this year, if not next year.
how long do you think this show took to make? Because I mean,
Not
like
sure.
they're doing really well with going all out for each episode.
Yeah.
Like
They have high budgets too, you can tell.
Well, it's HBO,
Yeah.
so
I suppose.
and
yeah.
they've got, you know, HBO has that quality assurance of it being not awful.
Yeah.
So even if there's like a little bit of jank here and there, like it's still really good quality for a TV show. And I
Yeah,
suppose
it
that's
really
the
is.
benefit of a TV show over like a movie, is you have the time to develop certain things.
Yeah, I mean, there's 10 to 1 hour. This is a 10-hour movie, technically,
right.
compared to what would be done in 2.5 hours at most.
No, yeah, the kind of story that they have in stuff like this would never be possible in a
No.
movie because it's too small.
Right.
Even big budget long movies like Endgame and stuff like that, like even then there were moments of that movie that felt forced and quick.
Exactly.
So you've got like, they have all the time in the world to tell the story they want to tell, which is so far turning out really good.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction to episode 3 of Lovecraft Country. I really like this episode. Probably my second out of the 3. First episode, this episode 2, in my ranking. I'm looking forward to the next 7 episodes. Seems like a ton, but I have a feeling it's gonna go quick. We're gonna try to figure out how to release more of these on more of a schedule. Try to figure that out. We have some scheduling issues to try to match up and line up, but we're probably gonna binge watch like a couple of these and get them out to you in a respectable time, so that you guys aren't waiting months again to watch the next episode with us. Other than that, you guys know the drill. If you've been watching Loki or any other content recently, we're trying to hit 500 subscribers. And to try to incentivize you guys, we're releasing a ginormous blooper reel at 500 subs. There's literally like hours of content. Might not be an hour long, but there is enough content to fill that up for stupid amount of bloopers and mess ups and Kieran going absolutely berserk and
The amount of times that people mess up a basic sentence.
yeah, exactly. So we want you guys to laugh with us and see that. So help us get to 500 subs. We're like 73 away. We've been actually gaining a ton each day. So you guys have been helping out a lot. Leave a like, dislike if you really hate us that much. Comment what you like about this show and what you think you want to tell us, and we'll learn from you guys.
If
And
you
yeah.
want to,
Yeah.
comment a prediction on what you think is going to happen in the next one, a history of violence.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we still doing Invincible?
Maybe. I don't know.
Tune in for Invincible.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. I'm Connor.
I'm Jack.
See ya.